First blood. Both ways.
Pick. You may now
Illuminates, and that is pretty effective against the Phantom Assassin. It looks like OG have already read the lanes correctly in that regard, as I don't really feel like you stick a PA against a Kunkka, it doesn't end well. Whereas the Huskar Kunkka matchup, you can pressure the Kunkka a little bit, but remember that he'll build in that double bracer, so he'll get the magical resistance from those, which might get some of the damage the Huskar puts out. And then when you look at the top, this is where it's going to be interesting. As you can see, No Tail already has 2 sentries to start to the 1 that 33 has. And while we're talking about that, I think he was trying to get low HP with the bonus spears, so he can have that attack speed. You know, that's a double-edged sword. If you aren't careful, you get a few points of Tidebringer, you can easily be ran through by this Kunkka. And as we said, now without that magic damage when you're passive, suddenly it's not just the Tidebringer you have to play around against this Kunkka. No Tail getting low. Can he get the deny? He's going to try, but the Fade Bolt's going to be there as Saxa finds a kill. See, like, he's just trying to strike out that torrent. Like, if you do that, you can get him so low. Oh, they get him. The Poison Touch overwhelms him. They're seemingly just punishing the fact that right now, Jerax has no way to offset this aggression. Still no points into the Blinding Light. That's pretty strong. Especially around the bot lane, where you have so many means. You can pull through to the small camp across. You can go through these trees here on both sides. It's very open. And Jerax, he's very open to the idea of dying here as he tanks a creep wave and the Poison Touch alongside it. You gotta try and get more value across the team versus flooding it into one person. No Tail's been found here. Fada's gonna chase across with a life break. Beastmaster, well, he's very gone. Him on the mid, they try to make a move. They can't find anyone here to support, so they say, protect us, Daddy Fada. The Huskar is big and scary at this point. Seb, this is not the move right now. Poison Touch on him with a burn speed as well. No, he'll back away, but Seb looking to go back in here. There's a life break. Whoa, okay. PC actually froze for a moment there. Fada still standing his ground, though. A lot of heroes here unable to deal with him. And he actually bursts through him, going to get him low. He's going to try and turn around life break. He won't get the kill, but they get a big one. 30 seconds on the sideline, and I'm not sure they can save Jerax, so the Blinding Light timing ace jumps just afterwards. Jerax trying to run away, but they'll find him. Seb, he knows they're here. They want to punish it. There's a wraparound from Seb, but he's still not level 6. And PBD read this perfectly because they had a ward in the river. Oh, no, a little bit of trouble for him. It's come off cooldown soon. The life break across, and it looks like Pyjamas going to go down. The Mana Void does nothing. PBD going to keep on running. Shallow Grave will protect. And Seb's in a lot of trouble here. He already used the Flame Break. He won't be able to get the kill. And Fada get close enough. The life break's coming off cooldown now. He is just out of range.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And then just a P now up to a 5k net worth lead. Make that 6 as it just strikes through. And this time they should be coming for the mid tower. They don't really have to wait. But do they want to go bot instead? They found a target here. The drag back. Dazzle in trouble will go down. Saxa cannot protect his fellow support. That's the biggest deal.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Absolutely, he's pretty tanky at the stage. The Matrix's element especially. Can they do it though? Lasso's coming off cooldown soon, but the Shallow Grave is out. PPD just buying a little bit of time before he goes down, but as a result of that, they'll be able to give kill over to Animage. They will not find the bonus kill onto the Rubik though. He does manage to back away in time. This should set up for a push on the tier 1 tower. Nope. He gets away with a stolen blink. They didn't want to commit a boat for a Rubik kill, and as a result, they will get no kills. Oh,
Dire's
Saxa.
top tower is under attack.
Oh, they're going to look from here, but there's Ignis Fast coming up. Jarek's nice placement there. Blinding Light pushes 33 back in. Meanwhile, Zeb, though, it's too late. He just ticks out to the buns. Knowing when to cut your losses. And it's really paid off for OG here. And now the boat coming in with Ignis Fast. The combo is good. Ace gets found. They'll be able to find him. Shallow Grave actually has to go up. PA now. Stunned up. Huskar. Roach joins in as well. Farther a little bit. Trouble. Primal Roll comes out. They don't have a Shallow Grave anymore. Can they get him? The disarm's going to be there. Lasso drags in Dazzle. Now moving across the life break. Disarm though. Farther can't attack. PBD is going to go down. And it looks like Farther's in a little bit of trouble. Going to move across. Fire strike through. They need to fire tap the fight. They get it. They interrupt the Roach perfectly. OG. No. But 33 is going to be dragged back. They're trying to go in the pit on the backside. Ace does pick off Seb. The boat coming in again on a 33. He has no mana left though. And held in the spot. Top's going to try and run him down. Shallow Grave is there. Disarm comes out on Ace. They now have to do Shallow Grave for him. He's in trouble. Going to try and move away on the no tail, but he's still in range of this on the back foot. 33 gets found as Pyjamas makes it go pop. Can they do anything? They lose both the support and the off-lane back rider. Top's in the side. Needs to TP out, but they found him. 33's buyback pays off. And that is the difference here. Despite OG's recovering, how
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Garrett, though, he's in a little bit of trouble. The crit comes out. The primal roar, barely alive. The blinding light already used, and he'll be ran down by the dazzle. One of the huge values. That's one of the huge values of the Beastmaster pick, of course. Those Hawks just gives you full vision on what's going on around these fights. And that's been the Beastmaster. He's jumped on here, no tail. A little bit of trouble as Ace just runs him down.
My wild friends welcome me.
Dire's bottom tower is under
33? Almost got his hands on Jarek there. Cole will be able to force stuff away in time. 33 pretty deep. The Sandstorm Thompson arriving now. Now they need to be a little bit careful. Ace doesn't have his BKB still. Torrent does get mixed time with the X, so they'll just back off here on the side of NiP. Nothing forcing them to commit because back in their base. Animate's going in. Ruben's been found. Mana Boy's been used to give me low. Saxon Wood finished up. And Pycat will move away as they try and force people back. They don't. They hang around. Thompson the BKB coming through. Epicenter is complete flop from 33 and stuck here, staring into the Will-O-Wisp. The Primal Roar is there as well. Can they do enough damage on 33 is the question. Torrent control on the Phantom Assassin's good. Down to half HP, but they have the Charlotte Grey. Do they want to commit? Thompson wants to go in. Disarms there. Blind and light to make sure that you definitely can't attack anyone. Power strike, 33. He's in trouble. They see him with a sentry. Ace running away from Pyke out on the back foot. Zanking in trouble here. He hasn't got any spells. He will with a blink away. They move forward. Seb still chasing here. On the other side, though, Ace trying to fight back with a Shallow Grave. He's gone. No way he fights up against that. It's not like he has life steal. Back in the base, 33. He buys some time, but he doesn't buy it in a way that... And I really want to actually commend Thompson's iron build. Like, we've seen him in Thompson train now, like your fanboys, whatever. Right? He done the right move in the Arc Warden game. He's doing a fantastic move here because we see so many of these big crit kunkers. Instead, disarm, BKB, and then the AC. You're just giving auras and buffs to other people. Huskar, he's in a little bit of trouble. Disarm's going to come out of the two. No tail gets found as Ace does respawn, and Seb will walk away.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He has a BKB, and there we go. Go for TP. The blind light covers his escape.
Radiant's...
Well, you might get a chance to try and fight them before they get that BKB, because OG are looking for a fight now. The last two comes in. Huskar dragged in. The boat already on its way. BKB out from Ace. He will shred through no tail. Now this time on the Thompson will use his own BKB. He'll go for the TP away. They accept that that's a lost cause. And Seb, though they found him, he can't get up the high ground. The lift holds him in place for so long as he gets ran down. And they did even steal the X, which means they can snow. Is indeed, but you have an anti-mage. They caught out. The Thompson are now right. Can they do enough though? The Primal Roar out into the PA in time. BKB from Thompson. Both coming in. Will stun up the Kunkka trying to move away. Can he actually get in? Lasso drags back onto the PA. The BKB's ran out, but they're in full retreat. They can't do anything here. They're going to leave Kunkka behind, or are they? Forced off, trying to get him away. Torrent disarm comes out. Thompson is far too tanky here. It's the boat buff. He actually needs a TP away to the poison touch. It's going to be close. He'll be fine, but barely. Now they need to retreat on the side of NiP. Boat's on cooldown, but it's not a big cooldown. It's up in 10 seconds now. And the drums come out. They're in full retreat. Because the side of OG want to go again. Disarms down to Fada. There's the life break across on Jarek, but now he's blinded as well. Mana Void using the back foot. F's going to be charged off. Animate's in trouble. Pycat does blink away. He's got the blink coming off cooldown soon, but he has no mana to work with. They burn him out. The Mana Void used against him does almost kill him off, but he will be able to blink away. As the Chakra magic is there from Jarek's. Heals. They're going to find Seb again. Sacrificial lamb usually. He's got the gem. He can't afford to give this up. Forced up to try and escape, but he can't. The lift, the bar strike, it's all there. And now, Saxa has the gem. They quite possibly should. And it'll be very obvious the moment they go into that pit. The problem is they risk getting tanked. Well, getting jumped through a boat, shall we say. Ace with the BKB. That's a pretty early one as well. The Primal Roar. It's a complete waste of BKB charge. Disarm coming out. Life break across. Jarek, the blind light timed pretty nicely, but they can still run him down when they eventually stop missing. Moving through. 33. Sees no tail. Fire strike connects. No one's close enough, though. 33 needs to be careful here, actually, because the rotation Pycat wants to go in. The Sandstorm's down. They don't have detection for this. Oh, there it is. 33. They get him. As you say, they see Fada bot, and Pycat strikes far away. And look at this move. He goes straight to the roast pit.
Your king is alive.
So quickly, and I'm gonna give so much credit to Pycat. We talk about Thompson so much, but between the timing when he took out that shrine, his movements around these fights, and knowing when to engage and when to disengage, it's huge. Oh, that's all right. Well, now speaking of Pycat, he's on the wrong side of the fight. We praise him, but now he's left his team behind. Seb's gonna go down. The disarm is there on Huskar though. Jason on a no tail. Ace will think twice. The BKB's run out. Pycat controlled up on the back foot, but now the Will-O-Wisp is down. Jarek's on point with this. 33. He can't escape, though. He's trying to get out Fire Strike used just to try and run away. There's Shallow Grave there, but when he comes down to the move, Primal Roar on the Ace, he can't get away. They don't have this Shallow Grave anymore. Now chasing for PBD. He might be going down. Pycat trying to move through. The disarm comes out. Life break across down to half HP. Vada trying to fight up against it. They're going to try and turn around. The Fire Strike connects on it too. Can they give it the animation? Yes, they get down. Thompson needs the cheese. Going to stand his ground. Both coming through. They're going to both buff up. Vada forced to fight. Disarm, he can't. Shallow Grave. He just stands there though, realizing he can't attack onto them on the back foot. Torrent coming through, stolen both going in. Thompson does dodge it. Fire strike on the side, connects on the two. Jarek's gonna push Vada away, blinded once more. No tail trying to kite him out. Thompson trying to move across. As Pycat still chasing and look at Saxa. Saxa jukes him out and steals the blink. Will escape on the side though. Vada left behind. He tries to buy as much time as he can. But will he go down is the question. As he has got that armor, have they got the damage? Animate is now here. It looks like this might be the end for him as he just gets ran straight through. And the anti bought as much time as possible there with the anti-H. Balls of steel, but in the end, there's just too much control for this Huskar pick.
You don't have the sign.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, well, they're going on Thompson now. The buyback from Huskar going to chase through him. He has the boat, though. He can throw it out whenever he wants. Disarm onto the PA, still has the BKB. Will force it out of her there. She's going to keep on chasing through. They're looking for a kill on the Jarex, but this is a lot committed to try and find a Cottle kill. And he's going to TP out. No! So close to Forest Strike just in time. But that's a consolation prize for your buyback on a Huskar. And overwhelms them, and he is definitely ahead of his opponents in the core rolls on the other side. Look at this move going in. Seb trying to move in. BKB out from Ace. BKB used by Pycat. They need to get rid of Dazzle first and they identify it. All of a sudden, NiP, do they want to fight? I wouldn't advise it here, but they can chase through 33. The buyback comes out from PPD. They can chase him 33. Forest straight down the low ground. There's another blink with the cooldown. They don't want to catch through. There's the boat. BKB gets forced out from Thompson. Disarm does go out onto the Huskar in the meantime. Fada holding on his BKB as long as he can. How can they do enough? Thompson needs to be careful. Primer on the back foot onto the Dazzle. They need to get damage, but they can't. They get shredded through as the PA gets rid of the Beast Master. Thompson getting low. He might be going down here. He's going to tick out to the burns. Gets caught, in fact, by the inner fire. And on the back foot, Animage continue to chase, but can he do enough? Disarm Primer Roar that was stolen. Animage in trouble. Forced up to try and get him away. Fire strike through. They've got it. Pycat's down. And now the epicenter to celebrate as they move across looking for the kill on Seb. He's been left behind. He's got the Ghost Scepter, but he'll be slowed by the dagger still. And he knows he's not leaving this one. At least not alive.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's
Now
middle
things
tower
get a little bit out of
has
control.
fallen. Dire's middle
That's the
barracks
movement.
are under attack.
And may they might find Kunkka. He's TPing out Thompson. Mistakes may be made here. They're going to move in. BKB gets Fortis. Armor's there. And Ace will just TP away, but he won't be able to do the Primal Roar and the Lasso just to ensure the kill to the PA because they know Roche is coming up soon as well. Moving through looking for more, but they won't. That's always been the focus here for OG, though. This lockdown factor to make sure no matter how many items you chunk onto this PA on this Huskar doesn't matter. And Huskar going in Thompson with the BKB is going to be fine. The boat comes through straight away without hesitation. 33, linger around the sandstone, blinks up to the high ground. His arm is there, but on the back foot going in with the Abyssals. That's already gone to the anime. Moving forward, looking for more. BKB comes down. Huskar moving across the Jarrett, goes set to protect. Primal Roar as well. They're cutting him out. Now the last two on the 33 as well. They're going to move across the damage from anyway. With a DP, he just done too much. He's going to move in and finish off Huskar as well. The buybacks do nothing, and they're going to find PA. He's gone. DDs, folks. He's got an ultra kill. You want to give him a rampage because he's ready to take one.
Radiant structures are fortified.
What a time to be alive. Runes. Aren't they effective?
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Runes, runes, runes. Turns you from gods to buffoons. And now 33. Trying to be a god himself. Moving. Tops taking a little bit of damage. They're going to push away. Huskar doesn't want to fight right now.
I mean, that when you go back to being a player, you're like,
I know it all. I'm a master of it all. No Tail denies himself to the tower. Oh, wait, no, he mistimed
he
it.
gets the first blood from it. What?
PPD. He gets given it. He's just sitting top. I'm expecting a question mark in the chat or something because he was not expecting that.
Yeah, that's like in any other draft. Peter's like so worried about the draft and how he's going to win the game that you don't get the all chat question mark. I think that says something because in any other game,
it would definitely be there. Although it's rough. Like, yes, you give over that first blood, but the thing to highlight right now is in the bot lane how 33 is suffering because he got forced to use the Burrow Strike at the rune engagement, which means now he can't sit comfortable that this actually matches up better than it was gonna when the creeps finally arrive for the Radiant side.
oh, Jarek Fada commits and Jarek was ready standing in the trees.
Gonna go in. Can he get it? Thompson. Oh, he gets the kill and then goes down.
Oh,
it's a lot of time wasted for Pycat as well. He needs to be hitting these creeps instead of looking for the cute kills. I can respect what he's trying to do there, though. There's a lot of heroes from NiP down here. And this means... It feels like right now, the XP gains, especially if you get kills like that... What?
oh,
That's a solo kill.
that's not supposed to happen.
That's most definitely not supposed to happen. And the thing I was going to highlight is Jug was the only one farming, because you look at the lanes, NiP has barely shown anyone that they are losing the XP battle right now. By a landslide. No tell. It's going to be slept up here. They've reached the Burrow Strike, charging up the Illuminate. It will get him low. Can he run this off, though? Burrow Strike is coming off cooldown. They ping. They know where he is. DPing. Pycat is here. There's the Eclipse. They're vision on the 33. Trying to move away, but he's gone. They've used the Nature Draft. They'll chase through looking for PPD as well. And they do root him on the spot with the Fortune's End to purge off the TP. He won't even get the sleep off. Nice rotation, Seb with the double kill. And
8 cores of OG flips the 5k net worth mark.
this is getting worrying. Fada, he's just been relegated to the jungle. He needs to get some items soon. He's going for the Yules because he needs to dispel the silencers. And Ace in the bot lane. He's been cornered. No escape from that. Just desperate trying to get his Battle Fury. But,
You know, Sand King. All right. The hope, the great white hope, as it were, is 33 with his blink.
who has been seen? He's in trouble. The dust reveal. He can't move away.
Of course, TP's in
And they will run him down. And look at this. They split straight away. They know about Fada. Or at least some hiding in the tree line. But now he doesn't have the damage to find kill. Trees.
Oh no, he's
They break him for the earth panel. Yep. He runs straight into the Brewmaster split, but he doesn't get the cyclone out of time. No tail down to half HP. Needs to be careful here. He should be going down. Fada burning up pretty fast here, but they'll still be able to find it.
He goes down, but both those heroes are now 50% HP and have to back.
And Thompson finds kill on Saxa. The back away. Nap time.
Dire's top tower is
Team on the river. PPD will go for the stomp. Gonna be held place for Sebs here. Surprise! No escape for the Elder Titaness. He will go down. And it'll be Seb that gets the final touch. That nature. And more than that, because you now have that save and you have the range on it, Thompson can go as deep and aggressive as he wants with his blink.
33 seconds.
Center.
The epicenter here.
Yeah, but too late. The Parker's going to come through, but the egg has already been claimed. Now Sonic Wave as well going to get down, but the clip's been used. They'll get rid of one. They're going to get rid of two. 33 getting low. They'll finish him off. Luna will go down though still as the Sandstorm ticks through. And Fada's been found. Trying to move away, but Thompson says vengeance must be had. We'll try and go move away, but the Gust is going to be the Omni Slash used. The split comes out though. Brewmaster 1 point Cyclone onto the Juggernaut. PPD in trouble. Thompson should be able to run it through here. Doesn't even get the stomp out now. Juggernaut needs an escape plan, but stunned up. He's got the Blade Fury. He won't be able to get it by the looks of it though. He's trying to retreat into the neutrals as the Pierces come through. There it is. Ultra kill for Thompson.
Oh,
Restart or restart it. And you get back just in time to watch Peter die. He's going on no tail here.
this is brave.
That is very brave as well. It's not that you have a silence to work with. Seb looking to TP in here. Into a storm. Gonna get the split out of the question. The silence come around the side. The Gust on the 33 meters can't go in. Obviously, slash there. Thompson will move away. They're going to the Mana Losers instead across the Jerax, who actually used it on himself. But they're already 2 down on the side of NiP. 33 has to fire strike defensively away from the clips. Ace will still fall though. And now they can go back to the high ground.
I mean, on Pyke, you know, I don't think it's gonna matter.
You know what that is? That's no tail going, look, I've got a better Yules. And as a result of that, they're in your base. They're going to take one set here. And this is a Luna on your high ground. You're seeing the effects very quickly ramp up. The TP back. They're trying for a corner Fada now. It's going to be ruined. They'll know he's here as soon as he pops out Illuminate. Things are there. Jerax moving in. He's going to go full aggressive. He sees the opportunity. It's a little bit too late when he sees him on the high ground. They'll know about this ward now, though. And while that's happening, Juggernaut, he gets found.
I think Drow's a thing, guys.
Maybe, possibly. Blink Dagger seemed good. Sax's life seems for naught. The dust does connect. We'll purge him up. Seb moving in here. There you go. Hold him in place. They'll get the kill and they'll keep the light outside the base. The BKB was used by Nature's Prophet to make sure they didn't get slept.
I just think you're going to see so many of these drop.
It's insane.
You used to have a tower there.
You're not going to have many towers left at this rate because the BKB is still available. No, oh no! The Gust! Epicenter was being chugged by 33 under the ward.
Oh no.
They saw him and suddenly they can just go into the base.
Yeah.
That actually might cost you the game. Do they just go prone here?
I don't think there's any might about it.
So just get rid of the racks. And the Glaives are already bouncing to the tier 4s. Thompson turns on the GG comes out. NiP lose 2-0 to OG.
I'm sorry, these are two really good teams, but with that draft, I just don't think there's anything that NiP could have done. I mean, you can